What if the very wounds that cracked you open were actually the key to your greatest transformation? What if your deepest pain wasn't a detour, but an initiation guiding you back to your soul's truest purpose? Hey, house. I am Nadia Aarons. I am a psychotherapist and clinical hypnotherapist with over 25 years helping people heal and reconnect back to who they truly are. My journey hasn't always been easy. In 2016, my 8-year-old son, Jack, unexpectedly died from a seizure-related accident, and I was shattered. I remember laying on his bedroom floor, not wanting to live. And in that moment, my 98-year-old grandmother popped into my head, and I went, oh, crap. I've got a lot of her genes. I will probably be here a really long time. And so in that moment, I realized I had a choice: live a passively suicidal life waiting to die, or transform the shit out of the worst experience I will ever experience in my life. That moment became the foundation of my book. Why did this happen for me? How to transform trauma into wisdom, purpose, and peace. This book is for the women I've supported for years. They're empaths, they're intuitive, they're overgivers, they're high functioning, they're exhausted, and they were also me. They've done the therapy, they've read all the books, they're totally self-aware, but they're still stuck in old patterns. They're ready for something deeper, something that gets to the root of who they are and why they are here. They are asking those deeper questions. This book follows the framework of the heroine's journey and is structured into 3 clear parts. Part 1 is the descent. We explore how childhood experiences and early conditioning disconnect us from our true self, and we begin to understand the patterns that keep us stuck. Part 2 is the initiation. It's where we go into what I call the cave. It's that sacred dark space where we go inside to the deepest levels of ourselves so that we can heal. It's where we connect to that divine part of us that slows down, that receives, that trusts, and fully feels instead of rushing, fixing, and bypassing the pain. It's where we meet our core wounds and we reparent our inner child. We reclaim our intuition and we begin to transform from the inside out. Part 3 is the return, is where everything comes together and the healing becomes embodied. It's also where we meet that spiritual aspect of the healing. It's where we turn the wounds into wisdom. I also introduced the pre-birth planning idea that our souls choose certain life experiences to help us grow and evolve. And we shift from why is this happening to me to why is this happening for me. Changing those 2 words, to and for, shifts your entire life trajectory. It takes you out of victim consciousness and puts you into absolute radical responsibility for yourself and your life. I am proof of that pudding. This book is the love child between psychology and spirituality that I have not yet seen on the bookshelves. It blends personal storytelling, client stories, soul work, and practical tools in a warm, grounded, and relatable voice. It's like talking to your BFF that also happens to be a therapist. That's me. Aside from this book and my private practice, I also run a 12-week online group and transformational retreats that are geared towards women who want to stop living out of their wounded ego and start living a more soul purpose life. I have a strong, engaged community with over 10,000 followers across social media and my email list. This book isn't a surface level self-help book. It is a soul level trauma healing 3.0 book for women who are ready for more. Thank you so much, Hey House, for giving me this opportunity. I look forward to connecting with you soon. Mwah. Bye.